this place is kind of significant where we are staying now. The first failed transport of suprematism and Russian avant-garde took place here. And I think that somehow this attitude of avant-garde Russian artists that were supposed to change the world is visible especially in your early movies. The Unextinguishable Fire, where you present yourself as a TV announcer and you want to make an impact on the viewers. So you describe the experience of being burned by napalm, but then you fail apparently in this story to make the viewers feel this impression. So you burn yourself with a cigarette. This act has some didactism also within it. How it evolved in your
not so much from the Russians, more from Brecht.
Napalm brennt mit 3000 Grad Hitze.
I was in those days already a fan of Lisitsky, for instance, who my classmates didn't know or whatever, when we also tried to refer back to the 20s also, in the 68 movement and earlier. I think the main influence is more Brecht. So I was a disaster in school. I was a school dropout and so on. And this transcendental idea about learning, that learning is so meaningful and so on, probably that therefore also struck me already from the age of 15 on. And that was such a deep-rooted influence, and I never thought that I would live in a world in which I could make something out of it. Those were the lost 20 years or so, and suddenly outburst of half pop, half bohemian, half political movement around 68 or so. Suddenly there was an option to take these stylistic approaches up again, but I didn't think along these lines in those days also. It was more that some of us at the Film Academy were already aware that one is exploiting images, that also the Vietnam protest has an image politics, and somehow we had to show dead bodies to say, look, we are right, see these victims also, and therefore this reference came into this film. In his work, the construction is always palpable, and that is a different lesson also, that he doesn't say, look, that is a full-fledged story, I'm telling you also, I'm just taking it from the real, but you see it's a construction. And that's, those traces we also wanted to keep.
Diese Maschinenpistole kann ein nützlicher Haushaltsgegenstand werden. Was wir herstellen, das liegt an den Arbeitern, Studenten und Ingenieuren.